From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Ryan Pepio.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one to first, Diaz. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Trey Turner.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one pushed to the left and foul. Pepio goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. The other way, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is not close. And that one sliced foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, on the hill here today, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jose Caballero, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the 1-0. And
No,
another
that's off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Batting
3-pitch
first,
strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate
Yogi.
right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yandy Diaz now. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. First pitch misses. And that one is inside. And downstairs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Out to short, Turner. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 out. Now we'll look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ha-Sung Kim.
I believe part of the reason why he's leading the American League in on-base percentage is the discipline that he has at the plate. He'll take his walks, and he's been mashing when he's gotten pitches to hit, so they don't really know what to do with him. And right now, he's on the base or jogging around them, it seems like every other at-bat.
Brandon Lau stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Diaz. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec.
And here comes Alec Bohm. That one fouled off. One down. Phillies down a run. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nick Castellanos stands in here, takes ball one low. And now 2-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Rays 1 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And that is out of play. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line to left. Kepler makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Richie.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. In there, and it's 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one way inside. Got him looking. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Brandon Marsh.
Pepio back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rortvedt pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now batting Max Kepler. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one high in the air to left center. DeLuca sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kim on the move. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. Here's the speed threat, Johnny DeLuca. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Snap throw to first. DeLuca back in on a dive. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
DeLuca gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Caballero.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero. He's already homered in this game. Caballero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kim takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save at second, and that was not close. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back. Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. That's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side. Lau. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Flied to right his first time. Harper in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Fastball
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out and a runner at second. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Ripped on a line. Palacios makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're running, get their from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they dish, don't nobody.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one sliced foul. Next offering misses down and away. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Man at first, here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Making the money, my homies, I'm breaking the law.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at first, one away.
Ball, that's in.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Josh Lowe. Caught looking his first time up. That one off the mark. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Caminero, the lead runner at second. Palacios at first. One gone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Fires to second for one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown. But they can't keep me down. I'm never giving up because I wear the crown.
Backed off the plate that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ripped to short. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
Marsh steps to the plate. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. The Phils trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Move to first. Marsh back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Strike him out.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Max Kepler at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike him out.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
And that one is in for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rorschach.
Ben Rorschach, the next to hit, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the Rays batting order turns over. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Caballero. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Workvet leads off first with 1 away.
Ball.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
2 on, 1 out. Kim getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Ball 1. Ball, that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. In the dirt, blocked. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Kuno getting cranked up as well. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz has grounded out a couple of times. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. Outside, Brandon Lowe up next for the Rays. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the Rays strand a pair. They're up 2-0.
Is this redemption for my soul? To explore. I don't play that anymore.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Trey Turner.
Pepio back to work. There's a line drive to left field. Palacios flashes the leather on the running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Stop in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a slow roller to second. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball one to Bryce.
1-0. That's in. Ball two.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike and a count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's inside. Kyle Schwarber hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he swings over the top there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Low makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
For the Reds.
2
The
in
second
this
baseman,
one.
Brandon Lau.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
A little bit
That's
high,
ball 2.
and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
the third baseman, number 13.
Junior Caminero now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richie
Palacios next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Josh Lowe digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws out to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting loose out there. Fairbanks also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Pepio done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching,
Kevin Kelly will take over here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips into there. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes Real Muto. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to left. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joel Kuhnel. He's making his second appearance of the season. So digging in, Johnny DeLuca.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Johnny.
Kuhnel, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one not close. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Ben Wortvedt. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Inside. There's a ball. Throw to second.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. He swings and fouls one off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's to third. Boots it.
No, he's safe. Most of the time, first baseman make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Now a chance for Ha-Sung Kim. Now move to first, and he's back in there. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Wide throw, and it gets away. And fires in a fastball at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And that
Ball,
misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Real Muto under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. DeLuca under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey
Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Phillies down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Stock in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Let's go, Rays.
Popped up. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing.
Pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
41.
bottom of the 8th, Joe Ross.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big
And heating
ERA.
up for the
So
Reds,
this is an
the
important
first
outing for
baseman,
him to get on the right track.
Diaz.
Foul ball. In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Up
And there's
next
one away.
The second baseman, granted.
Lau at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the slider catches the zone. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That
One
one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And that's
2-2
down and
count.
away. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 down, base is empty.
Junior.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Rays.
and on the mound, the closer,
63.
Edwin Uceta.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Brew. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Here comes
Leading
Bryce
off for
Harper.
Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here is Alec Bohm. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Sets it down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch swinging. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Uceta is just 1 strike away. Here's a tapper towards short. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ballgame. When you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave.